Okay, so let's talk about how to find an offer to promote. Okay, now there's a few things to bear in mind here. It's different from ClickBank. In some ways it's a lot better than ClickBank, in that ClickBank doesn't actually tell you the conversion rates of offers. This doesn't tell you the conversion rates, but it tells you the earnings per click, okay, which is extremely important. So it tells you these CPA networks will tell you how much you can expect to earn per click that you send to this offer. So let's say you get hops with ClickBank, you get 50 hops a day or something like that. You know, if it had, this will actually tell you how much you would expect to earn from each of those hops, okay, and this is averaged out over all of the affiliates. That's a really useful metric, and you see it here. You see EPC, earnings per click. And now what I usually do, this is kind of like the marketplace. So when you log into your Neverblue account, once you've signed up, but I'm teaching this in Neverblue because, you know, based on last video, I'm guessing that everyone's going to just try and sign up to this one, and it's the one that, you know, people are definitely, or, you know, most likely, I don't want to say definitely, going to get into. Okay, so you're in your home tab, and then you just click on campaigns. Simple enough. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, now if you're adding it to an existing sniper site, so let's say you had a sniper site on weight loss, then you would obviously want to type in here weight loss. Okay, that's what you would type in. Let's just type that in, as a matter of fact. Type in weight loss. I always make a mistake. We want to go for diet. Okay, it's diet, fitness / exercise. Now obviously, even though it's, you know, not exactly the same keyword, the people that are interested in diet, fitness and exercise are going to be interested probably in losing weight. Okay, now, so let's say your sniper site was on there, you type that, and then you find a whole bunch of related CPA offers. Okay, the other thing to point out is that there's less offers than on ClickBank. You know, in ClickBank there might be thousands, literally, but these are all really high quality offers. It's extremely hard for a merchant. It's even, well, much harder than it is for an affiliate to get into these networks, and they only get the best high converting offers. So they don't offer that many to you, but you don't need to you know, have that many, because these are all really good. Okay, so you'll see a lot of these acai berries ones. If we just click on this one, it's one of the most popular. They're sort of declining in popularity now, but they were really popular. Okay, some of the most popular CPA offers. Now, this is what the page looks like when you click on it. Okay, so it tells you a little bit about the product, that it's international, which is always good. You definitely want international, because obviously, you know, half the visitors visiting your website are not going to be from the US. Okay, they're going to be from Europe, from England, like myself. You know, Google doesn't just really discriminate. Okay, I mean, well, it does slightly, but, you know, that's beside the point. Basically, you want international offers, where you're going to lose a heap load of sales. Okay, so, or some of them will not say international, but they'll have this countries allowed tab over here, and you just want, you know, the usual sort of, you know, the big countries on there, the big Western countries. Okay, the English-speaking ones, definitely. So, and then you scroll down, and you get how much you're going to get paid, and how you actually get paid, what the action is. Okay, so the action for this one specifically is converts on a second page credit card submit for a free trial. Okay, so whenever someone submits their credit card for a free trial, you're going to get paid $32. Okay, they give you a whole bunch of banners, emails, search. Now search is AdWords generally. Okay, but basically you've got all the information you need right here. You've got your earnings per click here. You've got your network earnings tab, which is interesting. The more the better, really. If there's more, you know, the guys in these CPA networks aren't stupid. These are the best affiliates in the world. So if an offer has high network earnings, people are promoting it because it's a bloody good offer. Okay, that's pretty much why. They also give you promotion allowed, so search and web are on there, which is good for us. and then they've got, you know, promotion not allowed. Okay, I don't think you'll ever see, you know, webinar and search on there for not allowed. Okay. Incentivizable, that's important. That just means, you know, you telling them, I'm going to send you, you know, I'm going to pay you $20 through PayPal every time you sign up for this free trial, then cancel as soon as you have. Okay, so that's what, you know, an example of an incentive might be. You cannot do that. Okay, you cannot offer them any incentive, and the majority of these offers you will not be able to offer that, because the lead would be worth a lot less to the merchant, obviously, if they've been incentivized to take the action rather than taking the action of their own free will. So then you've got network earnings per click. This is the average earnings per click. Now, don't be put off by this if this seems low. 15 cents a click, you know, that is from guys who are driving, you know, millions of visitors per day. Okay, our sniper sites are some of the best pre-selling and most targeted on the internet. Okay, so I wouldn't pay too much attention to that, except for gauging which offer is better than another. So if the network EPC was 30 cents for another offer, you're going to make more money. You're not necessarily going to make 30 cents. You might make $3 per click, but you're going to make more, you know, generally speaking, than this one. Okay. So the next thing you might want to check out is an actual preview of the offer page itself. So this is where you'll be sending traffic. Okay, so you want to check this out, make sure it's pretty good, and you know, generally they are, to be completely honest, but you check them out anyway. You know, why not? Just give this a second to load. Okay, so like I said, you know, this is clearly appropriate for the weight loss, you know, lose weight and feel great. Pure concentrated acai berry to blast away those excess pounds, flush out excess pounds while burning fat. You know, it's pretty obvious that this is perfect. Okay, and you can obviously see that this is a pretty good landing page as well. If I say so myself, you know, it's very professionally put together. Once again, we've got one of these ladies here. Okay, so that's how you find an offer if you already have your niche. You go to campaigns, and then you know, type in the keyword of your sniper site here, or you check the category. Okay, I recommend checking the category because often the keyword search won't actually pull up any results. A bit like the weight loss thing earlier. Okay. So for example, you'll have, let's say you had a dating sniper site, dating, you know, let's say you had a business opportunity one, you've got that, a gaming one, you know, a World of Warcraft one, for example. You know, it all ties in pretty easily. Now let me show you what I do. I just search by, this is if I'm creating a new sniper site and want to find the niche. You know, I haven't, it's the step, if you remember from the manual, before the keyword search. Okay, so I haven't started looking for keywords or anything. This is how I do the product selection part. You know, if I don't want to run with ClickBank, if I wanted to run with CPA. So I click on Find Campaigns, and then I sort by earnings per click, and then I find the highest paying offers on average on the network. It's pretty simple and pretty easy to do. So for example, this Vibrant Smile Kit is number one. You know, that's over $2 per click on average. So with your sniper sites, it's fairly realistic. You may expect to achieve, you know, God knows, you know, up to $8 per click, or you know, even more. Okay, it's crazy how well some of these pay out. And this is obviously in a very different niche as well. So let's actually take a look at this one, because this would be a good offer. It'd be a good offer because this niche isn't a ClickBank niche. As far as I know, there aren't any products, you know, promising a whiter smile on ClickBank, or at least there's not very many of them. Okay, so SEO competition is likely not going to be as high as the majority of affiliates, you know, generally are on promoting ClickBank products. Okay, so that's why you see a lot of competition for that. Tells you how you get paid, action, see here. I think this is actually per sale. It says here on on the credit card submit. But let's actually check that out, and let's also check out the page itself. Just loading up. Oh, okay, so it's a trial. Okay, so like the others, it's not sale, it really never is. That's why I was quite surprised, especially for such a high earnings offer. It's a trial. Okay, so you just click start my trial, they enter their stuff here, and then try, and then you get paid, which was it, $32. Okay, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool landing page once again. You notice that these landing pages aren't very long, which is an interesting fact. I wonder how some of the clickbank letters would do if they were just this short, possibly with one of those people speaking. It's certainly something to consider experimenting in the future, I think. So here we go, and here it is. Okay, so that is how I go about finding a campaign otherwise. So I go to campaigns, top earnings per click. You can do it. Oh yeah, sorry, last time I went to find campaigns. You can just click top earnings per click, and then it just sorts them automatically. And you can see here that there's all sorts of different things. It tells you the category as well, and it's pretty clear by the title. Date.com, Australian dating. There's a lot of dating offers. And that's how I find them, really. And then you'll see there's a lot more offers now. Okay, because it sorts all the offers in the network by the most high-paying offers. Okay, so that's a great way to find them. I mean, you instantly, I wish ClickBank had something like that, where you just instantly find out which offers are paying the most. Now, it's not necessarily going to be your results, but generally, it's a pretty good way to go. It certainly beats going on, Gravity, which doesn't really mean anything. Okay, at the end of the day. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you've now got enough knowledge to go out. Giving you on the first one, I gave you an introduction to CPA, how it works, how to sign up to the networks, and then in this one I've shown you how to choose an offer, and that's all there really is to it. All you do is replace your links that were formerly to ClickBank products with links to CPA offers. And it's that simple. And you might want to obviously change some of the copy on your page. Don't tell people you're sending them to the some really good weight loss ebook anymore. Tell them I'm sending you to get this free trial. Okay, so that's something you want to bear in mind as well. You've got to change your sniper site up a little bit. But basically, you should have everything you need now to just go out and kill it with CPA. So thanks for joining me, and if you've got any questions, remember there's the Q&A webinars, and I'll see you in that. So thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you soon.